This is Goosebumps guaranteed. Operation Sindur. Exclusive real satellite images. Ooh, nice, nice, nice.
Vinash.
Over your house? Oh.
सर्वनाश से जन्मा है ये नया युग।
और इस हमले की साजिश रचने वालों को उनकी कल्पना से भी बड़ी
Okay, there are.
सजा मिलेगी।
Simba.
इस कार्रवाई में 9 टेररिस्ट कैंप्स को टारगेट किया गया और पूरी तरह से इसे बर्बाद किया गया।
The locations were so selected to avoid damage to civilian infrastructures and loss of any.
Oh, so that's why it's Operation Sindur, because it was all female operated. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That's actually pretty cool. Pretty cool. You have to stay away from the keyboard, kitty. That's actually pretty cool. I like that.
Civilian lives.
Listen. Oh, you did? Where were you at that time? Yeah, when the not when the power was shut off. Yeah, that was when the power was shut off. For you? Oh yeah. But I was talking about when your internet went out. That was when you were in Kashmir. Yeah, because I remember you were talking about you were hearing the explosions like almost all night long because they were being shot out of the sky. Yeah. It was consistent. Gandhi would have said, wait there and let the bombs hit you. You would prove how great you are by not doing anything in retaliation. I'm pretty sure that's what he would say.
विनय न माने जलधि जड़ भय 3 दिन बीत बोले राम सकोप तब भय बिन होए न प्रीत।
अपनी कुर्सी की पेटी बांध लो, मौसम बिगड़ने वाला है। हरगिज झुकेगा नहीं साला।
Yeah. Well, I think India has like the biggest military, like defense military. I think the US has the biggest military, but it's around the world. So it's not the biggest defense military, but India has like the biggest on soil military, like all boots on the ground in India. I think that's right. But yeah, it's so cool seeing it because defense. That's all you need. You can prove someone's inferiority just by proving how little damage they can do to you. But apparently Trump ended the war. It's funny. I remember hearing that. I'm just like, wait a minute, what? Because they were like peace talks, and the peace talks were broken, and then they came back. It was so funny. It was so funny. Don't eat my hat.
और पंजाब पुलिस और फोर्सेस खड़ी हैं वहाँ पे, वो कह रही हैं जी इस्मानी बिजली गिरी है, शर्म आनी चाहिए यार।
तांडव होगा।
See, I love this. I love this. The pride in the military forces that actually did the job. See, this right here is going to be more successful to making people excited for like what the Indian military does than Border 2. I'm just going to say it. Border 2 will make people laugh at the whole military thing because that's just going to be ridiculously done. This right here, perfect. Perfect. Trump could end his desires to be on the island, forget about war. Could end his desires. I don't know. Yeah, probably couldn't.
किराना पहाड़ी पे सुबह अटैक हो गया।
उस बेस के ऊपर ब्राह्मोस मिसाइल आए और जैसे पहला आया वो जूम करके ऊपर से दूसरा आया, फिर तीसरा आया, फिर चौथा आया, जो कि अनफॉर्चुनेटली बुलारी में डायरेक्टली आके एक हैंगर पे लगा जहां पे कि हमारा एवैक्स खड़ा था, जो डैमेज हुआ, जहां पे शहादतें भी हुई।
वो गैंगस्टर नहीं है सर, अकेला आके घुसकर मारने वाला मॉन्स्टर।
It's funny. I think the cat is trying to steal the attention. He keeps popping his head like back here and then climbs over me. I do grab him anytime he tries to get onto the desk, though. Cats have a bad habit of trying to get on the keyboard. But I gotta say, I absolutely do enjoy this. I think this right here, again, is promotional material. Absolute promotional material for like the military. This is the type of things you show to get those who don't know what they want to do with the future, because it's a perfect career opportunity. It's like my grandfather always talked about how it's the thing you do when you don't know what you want to do. When you don't know what you do. He was in the Air Force and he was like, it's perfect. It's perfect. Why add corny music? Yeah, I got to say that it is kind of corny. I didn't want to say it because it's like, okay, it might be. I think it would have been better if they had like that song that lady sings that's during the China defense against China. That would have been a great song for this. You have the women's strike force primarily who lead the entire thing, and then you have her singing in the background. Oh yeah, true. It's about the soldiers who lost their life. Yeah. This is more like a preventative defense measure. Yeah. So I don't know. But yeah, the music isn't the best, but I do like the imagery and the messaging behind it. We still lose the internet narrative war during that time. Yeah. That always happens.
And, last but not the least, I'll end my presentation that the next time when you think of Pakistan Navy and the silent guy, please remember that with the help of Almighty Allah, our actions will always speak louder than words. Thank you very much.
Bloody sweet.
Now from Leo. Their actions will speak louder than words. Yes, you know who someone truly is by their actions. People will say whatever they want to appease somebody, but it's what they do that defines them. It's what they do that really shows what they mean, who they are. Yeah. oh my gosh. What? The what court? Oh yeah, I remember. I remember the Jammu airport. There was that, but they were stopped beforehand. Yeah, like that. There were so many strikes, like areas that they wanted to stop. Strategically. And then the news was like, oh, well, how could you do this? How could you do this? Well, a military base is a military target. An airport where I land to go visit my wife that's where innocents land. It's not a military base. Yeah, but it's all interesting. It's all interesting. It's fascinating.
ओपनिंग इस बार की ओपनिंग और किसी के द्वारा ना हो हमारी नेवी के द्वारा होगी
मैं आपको दिल की अथाह गहराइयों से कहना चाहता हूं कि अगर आपने हमारा पानी बंद करने का सोचा भी तो फिर आपको कुछ खुदा का खौफ आना चाहिए.
Oh yeah. India has all the dams, so they need. Oh, so they had stopped it themselves to try and build up trying to build up a narrative. Yeah, subtitles are inaccurate. Of course. They were the auto-translated. That's why I was paying attention more to the visuals and the music. I didn't care for the music as much, but I did like the visuals. I like how they prove how well they were striking everything, how well they were just shutting every kind of assault and attack down. But yes, the narrative was completely taken over. Like every time I'd hear something, it's like, India's at fault. India did this. And then it's like, it was always in retaliation for what was done to them first. It's like, that's what you do. You defend. So if you're hit, you hit harder. It's just how it works. So, and India did that, but it was painted in the news and everything that it just escalated and escalated. And India was the guilty one, but Trump stopped it. He stopped it. That's so funny. I'm pretty sure he had a sit down. Oh, well, he did have a sit down with both, but that's pretty much it. I doubt, that's the thing. I doubt if there's nothing you can provide, if there's nothing that you can really add to the issue that was created by basically Gandhi when he allowed the separation to take place, then you're really not going to do anything. They'll sit down, talk to you because you're a world leader, but then as soon as you go, it's back to business. Yeah. He sits them down, forces the two kids to sit together in Ukraine with Zelensky and Putin, and then he sits them down, having them talk, and then the next thing, there's like a ceasefire, and the next thing, Russia attacks again. And then Ukraine gets more soldiers in the military, forces them in, and then like right now you have to give up territory. It's like, oh my gosh, it's crazy. The U.S. has no part in other people's issues. We just don't. Now, if like something like Iran or Venezuela, or like Venezuela was causing harm to the U.S. by drugs, but the Venezuelan people are happy, that's all that matters. Like Iran, they're asking for aid. So it makes sense that you would give help, but as soon as you do, step back. We have no place. That's just how it should be. You should help your neighbor, but you shouldn't be in control of what your neighbor does. You shouldn't be dictating that two neighbors get along. But yeah, that was a good one. That was a good place to end it. I'll add more stuff from the Discord soon. But I really did enjoy this. That was a good way to end it because my wife was there during that. I didn't see visuals. She was just talking to me. Like I'd call her and she would be like upset and annoyed because her neighbor wouldn't shut off her lights, and the neighbor, the whole place was told to turn off their lights because when every light is off, one light on, you become a target. Because, yeah, and your neighbor didn't turn off their lights. Yeah. Yeah, they never turned on their lights, but during that time, they turned on their lights, like for some odd reason. NATO has no values now because of Trump, and Zelensky fought war to join NATO. Yeah. Well, NATO is America. That's the thing. NATO has always been funded by and armed by the U.S. government. Always. Like about 90% of the funds and 90% of the soldiers come from the U.S. Yeah, I could do it tomorrow. I think the day after tomorrow, because I wanted to check it out today, but I watched the Epic Spaceman, so I'll have to check it out another time. Yeah, I'm trying not to do too much of the same thing. Like there was another of the like the first thing I started with. He had like another video, and I was like, I just watched one of his. I'll postpone it. I don't even know where it's at in my folder now. I have so many things to watch, so many things. But yeah, I enjoyed that. I had fun. A 6-minute video on trains. Oh, I see that there. The like U.S. and India, or no, not U.S. Europe and India. I'll probably check that out again. I don't think tomorrow, because I want to check a movie out. Oh, yeah. Me and my wife are going to watch on Twitch and Kick. We'll be watching, what? Baramulla? Baramulla? Yeah, Baramulla. We'll be checking that out. We're watching it live on Twitch and Kick. So, yeah, my height, 6 something. I'm not going to say the exact. I'm just going to say 6. 6'7". I still don't know where that's from. I just know everyone says it now. Yeah, and then they whatever with their hands. You got to check out Yuri movie. I've seen it. I loved it. One of the best military movies made in India. Honestly, I still think Border was the best. I still think Border was hands down the best. Because when it comes to like war, I believe soldiers are the most important factor. And that film showed the heart of soldiers. The heart of soldiers. Because you have even the cook run out to aid his friend that always ate his cooking. Would enter the kitchen and take everything. I mean, it was just so heartwarming. You have them receiving letters in the mail, and you never see that in other films where they get letters in mail, because like normally now when they make war films from like a Black Hawk Down and more recent ones, they're always looking at a video screen. I freaking loved it. I absolutely loved it, hands down. Even like the music felt so perfectly in sync. LOC Cargill, I didn't care for, because that was just like a hodgepodge all over the place. Just get a ton of favorite names and throw them into a film. But yeah. I'm ending it here. But oh well. USA is going to use Pak airbase to attack Pakistan. Pakistan is trying so hard to provoke India by sending drone. So India retaliate. Yeah. Of course. If someone's invading your airspace, take them down. True Border was really emotional and well made. Yes, absolutely. Still, even with all the war films I've seen, still like the best, because it focused on the soldiers, primarily the soldiers and their bond. And that's rare. That is rare. They'll destroy the legacy of that movie with the second part. Yeah, Border 2. Absolutely. I'll probably never watch Border again after I see Border 2. It's basically going to be like the Joker effect. There's Joker, which was amazingly well done. And then they came out with Joker 2, and nobody ever wants to see that crap again.
You guys got a video? So bad.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
Wait on that.